Hello and welcome to another Isaac Daily. If you remember yesterday, I started off with like Fire Mine when I was like a little bit of a sneak peek of today's run. Uh, it didn't. The video wasn't good. I'm gonna say that. It was basically me complaining a bunch because I'm having a pretty bad case of the Mondays today. So I'm gonna redo that video for today. But for those of you that care, there's the seed and also a comment that I picked out. This one's from Nick Cockroach. Specific time in one of my videos is oppressed fan, lol. Yeah, I meant to say obsessed fan, but you know what? Obsessed fan's a little oppressed because people don't think he's that good. Well, he isn't, but oppressed fan, rise up. uh, so I very much appreciate all the support, especially on today's like today where I'm just, I don't know, it's something in the air. Something that's playing against me. We get a pretty fly pill. Okay. I'll take it. Pretty flies aren't too bad. Gonna help protect ourselves against shots from enemies and whatnot. But we also have a Giga Bean here, which will do that. Oh my goodness, he just jumped right into me. And I guess I had them charmed because we're also starting with Betrayal, and he just leaped right into Monster. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, getting back into the swing of things, I decided to redo today's video, even though it's gonna take a little more time because now I got to redo the thumbnail and re-upload the video, which I've said before takes me a little bit of time because my internet's really bad. So we'll see what we get into today. I am feeling much better. I took a break, you know. Sometimes if you're having issues with stuff, I found that if you just take a second and, you know, lean back a bit and take a breather, do something else. We're not going to pick up that soul heart quite yet. Constellation prize isn't too bad. It's going to increase our, what is that, our range? I think that's our range. Going to increase our lowest stat. Speaking of stats, our movement speed and damage are just awful. Our fire rate's pretty good though. Can't really complain about that. But yeah, that's a technique that I use whenever I'm feeling pretty dejected or, you know, not really up to par. And today's one of those days, you know. I was just going to say, screw it, it's good enough, but that's not fair to you guys. It's really not. So I was like, hey, you know what? Why don't I just redo it? It's not that big a deal. And then here we are. So I hope we can get into something crazy today, because I really key bum. We need keys, so I'm gonna have to say no. No on that. Getting health down isn't the best thing in the world for us. I'm gonna say it's actually really bad. Look at that, 40 out energy. Let's Oh, I was trying to hope to get the earthquake. Hey, look at that. We got a nickel out of it. We can actually manage if we go inside the shop here, if there's something good for us. There's a black candle. Now I kind of wish that I didn't come in here, because now black candle is out of our item pool and we can't really get it anymore unless we get like a death certificate. I wouldn't mind that, but we would need, what is that? Total of 15 cents, so to 7 more cents. Yeah, I don't see us being able to get that. If there was a donation machine in there, then maybe we could have blown it up with our active item here, but since we are on 1 HP, even if we get a nickel here, it wouldn't be enough. We would have to get 2 nickels, or a dime. Alright, well, we didn't get anything. I tried. We will go back, pick this soul heart up, and go down to the next floor. Kind of sucks that we missed Black Candle there. It would have given us an extra soul heart and curse immunity. But, hey, you know what? We'll just continue on here. Power through. That's all you can do. Alright. I have noticed that there was a little bit of a cold weather coming through, and as you can see there, that was the effects of betrayal. Those two Claudies kind of went at each other. I don't know what really procs it other than, you know, you getting hit. But it seems like I can also it can proc other times. Maybe Betrayal's not as bad as I think it is. Or it's described as. But the little bit of cold weather came through, and it was kind of harsh because during the day it was relatively warm, and then the spring peepers were coming out, and well, if you don't know, they're basically just tiny frogs. They're like the spring frogs. And whenever you hear them, you're like, oh, spring's around the corner. They got kind of chilled out. Excuse me. No, I want my active item to charge a little bit here. Let's see what's in this item room here. It's going to be experimental treatment. Okay. We decreased our range and our shot speed, but increased our range, fire rate, and some other stuff. I'm not going to say it was the best thing in the world, because we definitely need our movement speed, and having 0.6 movement speed is not very good. It is going to cause us to, you know, not... I really wish burning enemies took damage over time. That would be quite nice. It is gonna make us have to go back and forth or it's gonna take us longer to go back and forth. And you know what? I think we're just gonna do it. Ooh, we got a champion Larry here, which is going to drop us a soul heart once we kick his butt. He's not very happy about it. As you can see, he's gonna be crying a little bit here. Look at him. He's so sad. He just needs a hug. Sadly, not from us, though. Maybe somebody will hug you, Larry. Just not us. Now, getting the shot speed down from experimental treatment there is actually not the worst thing in the world. If we get some effect like, I don't know, a mom's knife, Trisagion. Sure. We're already 2 of 3 for spun, so that's not too bad. And sure, I'll take the mark. This gives us the transformation for Leviathan. And I believe I will actually backtrack. It's gonna take us a little bit of time. The mark also gives us a movement speed upgrade. But you know what? So far we're looking pretty good for stats. I'm honestly a little surprised how quickly that turned around. Alright, nothing in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little fool clear. Just to see what we can get. I was kind of honestly hoping for a bomb. We probably could have found the secret room, which is probably there. Would be my guess. Because it can't be here because one, the steel block, and two, there's a skinny room right here. And you can't have them connect to the skinny rooms. So I think that's gonna be it for this floor, and you know what? Let's go all path. Let's do a little gambling for that blind item. If our regular item room item isn't all that good. All right, let's see what we get in here. One trinket I would love to get is Gigante Bean. I remember seeing that combination for the first time. I mean, I knew what it did. But the first time I got to like actually play around with it, I was actually playing with a friend, and she could not stop laughing because every time she used it, it just, you know, Gigante Bean increases the size of, you know, those effects. These trying to be a little, I don't know, YouTube friendly about it, I guess. The farting. It increases the size of that, so it's oh, it's massive, and it's honestly absolutely hilarious. Not yet. We're not gonna fight the boss yet, cause I do want to be the lost form when we go and fight the boss, just in case we get a devil deal. Because I do not want to lower our HP any more than it already is, and if we go into the lost form via the white fire on this floor, then we can take one of those item room deals for free. Which is right over here. He managed to snag us Since we have 19 cents and we might as well go into here. Hive Mind's not too bad. Dang it. I was really hoping to break this keeper there. But Hive Mind is going to increase our spiders. Spiders and flies, which if we get any method to actually, you know, produce them, then it won't be too bad. But another good thing about this level is that you can get this lost form, which, you know, as I just showcased, you can go to the curse room for free, but you also have flying. So things like this is like, oh, look at that. We have 2 bombs now. We didn't have to expend a key. Not sure how that shot hit me. I'm a little confused about that, but I'm feeling that the secret room is right here. Hey, look at that. We did it. You love to see it. Sure, whatever. We'll go into this big room. Come on, betrayal. Get somebody smitten on and fighting each other. Oh. Guess that was it. Ouija board, which is spectrals and it tears up. Should definitely take that. I don't think I should do is... I think after this I'll download the... what's that mod? The regret mod. Where it would show after I pick up... Like if I didn't choose the blind item. Since I... Let me rephrase this. The Forget Me mod, which how we picked up Ouija board right now, it would have showed us after we had picked it up what the other item would have been. So it's kind of like, oh man, I can't believe I missed that thing kind of deals. Alright, well I'm hoping that I still have the Eden form, and I do. Look at that. Good damage, good damage. We still have our Holy Mantle shield. I was keeping a little bit of an eye on that. And, okay, well, didn't get a double deal. It was only a 33% chance. But I think from here on out, we're actually going to go back and check out or go through the mirror dimension and get that other boss item. Our tears rate is actually really, really good right now. We just need to increase our damage, which I would actually prefer if we can get a sacrifice room play going. We can actually, we can get angel deal items from the sacrifice room, and it would be really nice if we got Trisagion. Because low shot speed Trisagion is very, very nice. Because even though, yes, Trisagion is a little bit of a damage down, if you get any form of tear effect, the rate at which Trisagion procs is very, very big. Or I should say that it procs a lot. I was thinking about using Mega Bean. Not our active item is called Mega Bean. I called it something different. I completely forgot about this room, to be honest. Reminds me of the eraser run that we had the other day. Which, you know, maybe I should try to refrain from putting losses up. But I still find that even if you have a good run, it's still worth to see. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Look at that earthquake attack. Just basically taking out little blob. Oh, you love to see it. And we get a range. We got lots of range. Honestly, I would love to see Continuum as well. Continuum would increase our range even more. Was there a reroll machine in the shop? I cannot remember. If there was, it's actually kind of worth it for us to see what's inside there. That is if we even went into the shop. I can't. Curse me, my memory. Excuse me, sir. You need to go into the fire. Okay, there was one. Alright. Make it restock. Okay, well. It's not too bad. Do I want the soul heart? Sure. We'll pick it up. We will pick it up. Might as well. It's only a few cents. I don't feel like fighting Mother today. I'm not feeling that our run is going to change too drastically. But then again, I'll probably end up regretting it, to be honest. Now, going through these alt paths here, kind of eats up time pretty quickly. I'm not going to lie. I'm just grabbing this for the flight for the next floor, just in case we spawn next to a curse room. Because then we can immediately go in there and essentially get free access. Unless we somehow break our holy mantle inside there and end up dying. Which is a probability, but I don't want to do that. So, down we go. Alright, well. Nothing showed up here. There is a boss trap room, which I honestly would like to get into. But the only way to get in there is through the... through either having 1 HP, might as well, 1 HP, or having Mr. Me, or get out of jail free card. And also Dad's Key is another method of getting in there. But I don't see us getting those items. I'm glad these guys don't charge and they only fire. If they had the charging attack the same as the smaller bats, that room would be so much harder. There should be a needle. There he is. Seen this room 100 times. And you gradually learn over time. I was a little scared of getting hit there. That's why I used my active item. I could use a bomb to knock that chest out, but I don't feel like that's worth it. Especially since we don't have something like Dad's Key. Or, not Dad's Key, Mom's Key. Ooh, almost tagged me there. We only have 6 cents. We could go inside here, and it's going to be a greed fight. That's actually good for us because we didn't have the money. He tagged us. How dare you? I'm never coming back to this establishment again. Yes, I could use Mega Bean. I keep forgetting the item name. Mega Bean to break those mushrooms. However, we're gonna have to kind of stand close to them. And I don't want to do that because that would probably entail me getting hit by bad gas effect. So let's see what's inside here, and it's going to be the D1. I think that's a little better, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Hey, look at that. I was debating whether or not I should use the D1 there. The D1 is actually very nice if you use it for runes, just because of how it works. It'll duplicate that specific item, or a specific item that's on the ground. And it could be any variation of whatever the items are. So if I do a rune, it could be, let's say I had a Yera rune, right? And I drop it on the ground and I use the D1, and it's the only thing in the room. Because sometimes you gotta watch out for that. It could produce another Yera rune. Yes, it could do that. Or it could produce a black rune, a soul rune like Soul of Lilith, or something like that. Even regular hearts here could potentially be eternal hearts, the demon hearts, the soul hearts. Excuse me, Larry here, Green Champion Larry. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. And also chests. You can duplicate chests. Which, and also, I'll show here. You can also duplicate trinkets. And I think the no trinket would be pretty good because we don't really want, for right now, what is this floor? I just realized, what the heck is this? We don't want an active item anymore because we have the D1. Hello, needles? Give me that penny. Hey, there we go. We finally found the boss room. And we have a 67.5% chance at a deal with the devil. Hopefully it procs. Because I would like something... Our fire rate is very, very nice. Excuse me, Bumbo. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that anymore. Let's see. What would I want from the... I got caught in the poop pile right there. What would I want from the devil deal? Well, obviously something like ceremonial robes, incubus, and look at that. We actually get it. PhD pills. Yeah, no, that's not good. I don't want that. I guess we're done with this floor, to be honest. The game's like, are you sure you don't want PhD pills? Yes, game, I'm sure I don't want PhD pills. They, it's not an item I don't really use that much. It makes it so that way you can use bad pills to give yourself HP ups or stat ups. Like you reduce your speed to get more damage, or you give yourself an amnesia effect to get more HP. And I really should not have come down here, to be honest. The mines, honestly, are the most difficult floor, in my opinion. You have so many enemies here that they're just cheaty. And I don't have a lot of practice, and these guys I absolutely hate. These zigzag guys, I can't, like, ever dodge them. But I need the practice. Need the practice, and also I want that selection between two items. Alright, that's one down. That's another down. Excuse me, Mr. Boney. I have to ask you to, bone off. There we go. Alright, 1.5 volt. We gotta use our range to our advantage, so 1.5 volt isn't... Aw, there we go. We got soy milk. We basically have no damage now. And we got a devil deal. Okay, okay. Horror Babylon. Missing page number 2. You know what? Sure. We'll take it. We basically nuked our damage here. However, we did increase our fire rate by, like, a significant amount. So, that's going to be fun. And if we actually, since we're going devil deals here, if we end up getting something like a brimstone, well, obviously not on this floor. We're hoping on getting it, like, the next floor, along with some more HP. That'd be nice. We wouldn't have to worry about firing. Excuse me. We want to go to the shop, but we'll go ahead and fight the boss here. Almost said devil deal. This guy's a little hard. This is like my 3rd time ever fighting him. And the only other times I ever have fought him, I've like one-shot him. Alright, well, this is gonna be pain. Take a bomb. There we go. Managed to do it. We did take a couple of hits, which is a little upsetting. But that's the price we got to pay for having to learn these floors here. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see what's in our shop here. Mom's purse, sure. Research shops will spawn in the treasure rooms. Okay. Sure. I would honestly love BFF, but we don't... The only familiar we have right now is our fly here. So... Can't really get to that. I think we'll just go on down to the next floor. Which, regrettably, if we didn't lose all that HP, I would have gone down to, like, Guyana or Mausoleum, whichever it is. Like, sacrificing 2 hearts for the doorway. I really would have gone down there. Because then we could have possibly have made boss rush. The world card. Alright, to the item room we go. Be a little careful here. Because the Globins do a full heart of damage. And I don't want to incur that much. Hey, we got an extra chest. Which gave us a lot more. Okay. I guess that worked. I don't want to incur any more damage penalties. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to go away. Alright, I feel like this run... Are you kidding me? He came right... Did you see him? He came right up and he bit my ankles. He's like a little chihuahua that came up and just like... It bit me and ran off. Is that a bad thing? Alright, 8-inch nails because it's damage. However, it is good knockback. Fine. We don't get that much damage, but the knockback is actually a little bit imperative here. So that way we can keep enemies away from us. Not that the damage was important at all. Because it only increased it a little bit. And a golden pill. I guess we'll hold on to it. Just in case we get like a telepills effect or something like that. We can use it. I don't know. I don't know when we would use it, to be honest. Maybe we can find when we go to the shop. Oh, I was just another red heart. I was really hoping it would be like a soul heart or half a soul heart. Or even an internal heart. I would have taken that as well. Alright, well, we have... Since we had that mapping effect... Hey, look at that. Have a soul heart. I think that's worth a bomb and key here. And since we have a golden key... Here's something you may not know. These locks here... I'll go ahead and since we already have so many bombs... have a chance of dropping an item. Or a consumable. They didn't do it this time. The hermit card is interesting. I don't know if I want to use it now. That is HP. Throwing another bomb because I'm lazy. Now, knockback isn't the greatest thing in the world. It does help us a little bit. However, as you saw with with these neck enemies here, or these elongating Isaac, whatever they're called, they do have a little tendency to... Okay, it was a bad trip. Guess we'll go with the devil card. They do have a tendency of, you know, the Isaac physics messing up and basically eating themselves all over the place. We put ourselves in a little bit of a predicament here. I just realized the kind of stream that we're doing here. Man, that's why I love soy milk. I'll buy that. I'll buy this. Sure, we'll throw down a bomb. I was hoping for a nickel. Realistically, we should explode the donation machine here in the hopes for another soul heart or two. Sadly, if we'd gotten a few more cents, then it probably would have been worth. There's our full card. I think we're pretty much done. I don't want to go to that mini boss. Let's drop the card here. Because we could re-roll this into a Hierophant card. Let's see, what was it? We got a devil card. Hey, look at that. What did I say? There's our HP. Okay, well, I guess it's time to fight Mother. Or at least the foot form. Are you jerk? Get out of here. I do not appreciate you loitering in my boss room here. I'm surprised we didn't get hit by that Claudie there. And with all the stomping, you would think that this would be Red Mom. Ooh, I almost touched the negative. Yeah, let's go to the chest. Let's see what kind of craziness and wackiness we can get going on here. Excuse me, sir. Free hugs are closed for today. Now this is a room where our knockback isn't going to be doing anything because they just keep coming. It's like a... I'm trying to think of an analogy here that isn't too bad for YouTube. Sorry, I got nothing. I need to think of some better jokes. Well, we got the Polaroid invincibility. I will drop... No, not in here. In here. So I don't want to... I don't know if that'll duplicate the chest that we just opened there. Activates the Bible effect. We'll actually hold on to this for right now. Because if it does that, then that could be a free... I don't know if this will actually work, so this is going to be a little bit of a learning experience. But it could be a free Mom's Heart kill. And there's no tinted rock that I see inside here. And we went to a dead end. Alright, well... This game's testing my patience. It's like, hey, you felt like redoing that run because you're complaining like a little baby? I'll give you something to complain about. I'm like, okay, well, normally I just shake things off. One thing you do need to watch out over is overcorrecting yourself when trying to dodge. Stars card, strength card, that gives us an HP up for... I'll hold on to this into the devil deal just in case we actually do manage to get a devil deal, because then we can pay 1 red heart instead of, you know, three soul hearts. Alright, and there's the boss. About time. And it's going to be Mr. Fred. Okay, Mr. Fred isn't too bad. We'll use this time to slowly take care of our enemies here. And since we got all those amazing range upgrades, we can just sit back. It's like I'm a nail gun right now. Just... Look at that, they're still going. Alright, let's see what we get inside here. Alright, well. Backstabber ain't bad. It's actually going to help us. And if you notice there, I say actually a lot. I should try doing that. Or stop doing that. Our strength card that we used there, the devil deal took the heart from the strength card instead of using our permanent heart. So that's why it's good to bring a strength card into the devil deal. Alright, well, we're not going inside there, into the curse room, and we have a mini boss here. And it's going to be Lust, but Lust cannot do anything. Okay. Lust just got, like, completely owned. Let's drop our trinkets and stuff. Because I was predicting not a payout from the room. Hey, look at that, we get a world card. I would not have guessed that the... What is this? My god, that is a chunky floor. Look at that. That's a thick floor. Gonna have to do our darnest to get around everything. So we should go... We're gonna fight 2 big rooms. Oh boy, it's more of these dudes. As long as they don't come behind us, we should be fine. Especially that champion. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be over there. That's a restricted area. There is also an arcade, so we could... Oh boy. Widows. Honestly, my most hated boss in this game. For whatever reason, I get hit by them so often. However, we do have the range to deal with them. Look at that. You love to see it. Just obliterate everything in our path. I think with the acquisition of Backstabber, we're doing significant more damage. Tempting. Ah, if we had a method of getting rid of our red heart, we could get 3 soul hearts here. Let's also get rid of you. There is a possibility... I'm saying there is a possibility. It's kind of a small one. It's a 36.2% chance that we get a devil deal and we get a 1 heart deal inside there. Hold on. Let's do this. Drop these right here for a second. Do it again. You get 1 more roll here. Maybe another Hierophant. It's just that. So let's see if the reverse the Bible effect here. It does work. Okay, that's good to see. And we do get a devil deal. Okay, now what do we go here? Do we go Guppy's Eye? Dark Bum. Dark Bum picks up red hearts and gives us more black soul hearts or black powder. I think the option here is actually Dark Bum. Because not only do we have Horror Babylon activated again, we also have Dark Bum to give us HP. So I feel like that was the best decision there. Even though I really would have preferred to have... what's his face? Pick that up there. Thank you. I'm trying to get over here to this... I didn't mean to blow him up. I was trying to get in there to play him. There's also a full heart HP over here. I might as well go back. There's a... Hey, look at that. There's Guppy's collar. Okay, well... Maybe that wasn't the best decision. Excuse me, sir. Here you go. Here's another one. Eat up. Dark Bum, you're supposed to pay out with soul hearts, not spiders. I don't know what's up with that, buddy, but I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. That's right, it was an arcade, not a bedroom. If it was a regular bedroom, then it could have been a clean bedroom, and then if you bomb the carpet that's in the center of a clean bedroom, then you'll get a crawl space. Alright. I don't know if I ever finished my story on the Spring Peepers or not. So you're gonna hear it again. They're out in force the other night, and I kind of felt bad because they were gonna freeze over. Well, this part I did talk about. I remember that. Excuse me. I don't need you. Sure, we'll do a bomb for a bomb. You never know. It could be a crawl space there. And they were definitely out in force. Really, I'm surprised it's not there. But spring is definitely starting to come around. Even though we got a little bit of a cold snap. Hey, look at that. Thank you. Lemon Party. We'll use it in this next room. Lemon Party. We'll use it in this next room. There you go. Come over here, spiders. There you go. Probably the best usage of Lemon Party you've ever seen. Let's do it again. Probably the best usage of Lemon Party you've ever seen. That's an experimental... Okay, it increased our fire rate and decreased our range a little bit. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. Our range is ridiculous right now. And I should be using the D1. What do we get? Hey, look at that. We get a Emperor card, which I could come back for... I don't know. I'm kind of against using the Emperor card because it's like, hey, you just kind of skip an entire floor. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Dark Bum. I'm going to have to ask you to pay out, and I will not be re-rolling my run here. Even though it's not the greatest in the world, I'm not going to pass up soy milk. That's just how much I love the item. Now, what kind of thumbnail am I going to have to do today? I did mention in a comment, was it a comment? No, it was Discord. I didn't even see this guy here, like, at all. Hello? I had no idea he was there. Judgment, High Priestess.
Judgment.
I mean, High Priestess gives us a bomb foot that steps on an enemy. I guess we'll use it in the next room. I think that was a good use. Jawbreaker. Ooh. We may say goodbye to no, because we may need more active items. We're starting to get to the point where it's like, hey, maybe an HP generator wouldn't be so bad. Maybe Book of Shadows. You know, Book of Secrets also wouldn't be too bad. Are you? It's testing me. Hopefully we don't end up dying here. I honestly wanted to get a win. I feel like we've been playing relatively okay here. I mean, honestly, we haven't been doing everything like outstanding. But I think we've been doing good enough. A peep. Well, at least it's not a bloat. A bloat at this point would be honestly devastating. Let's get him down there. Get hands against the wall, sir. There we go. The tears that just keep going. That's hilarious. A golden heart? Sure, why not? Well, we're just gonna have to believe in the power of Guppy's collar. Come on, second phase. Whew. We can do this. I believe. Half a heart? Sure, why not? Oh, he tricked me. I thought he was doing the one effect. Hey, we did it. Whew. Alright, well, we're gonna go back and use the D1 here on one of these cards back here, and hopefully, again, get another Hierophant card. Oh, you don't understand how much my hands are sweating. Knees weak. Mom spaghetti something. Well, I guess an Emperor card is just as good. As I said, I don't really like using Emperor cards to clear, essentially skip an entire floor, especially the last floor, the chest here, because I like seeing the other items and whatnot, but we're going to have to hope that the chests that we get here are gonna help us. Otherwise, it's... And, of course, there's a Curse of the Blind. Alright, well... HP? Candy Heart. Candy Heart's not bad. Rainbow Buddy. You'd love to see it. Well, if you came this far, I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one, because this fight's not going to take too long. But, redemption. A Monday redemption. Oh, that feels so good. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.